Alright, now for this problem here, a lifeguard needs to rope off a rectangular swimming area in front of Long Lake Beach using 28 yards of rope and floats. What dimensions of a rectangle will maximize the area? What is the maximum area? Note that the shoreline is one side of the rectangle. So the shoreline, as you see from the graph, the shoreline is one side of the rectangle. Okay. Write expressions in one variable for the length of the three sides of the rectangular region, such that the sum of the three lengths is 2,800 yards. Okay, so we have a relationship between the perimeter and the area. Okay, so we want to be maximizing the area. So at some point we'll be taking the maximum occurs at where the slope is 0. So at some point we'll be taking the derivative of the finding the first derivative of the area. So when I write out the function here for the first derivative of the area, I see that it has two variables here. So I have to rewrite this in terms of one variable before I can take the derivative of it with respect to just one variable. So they also give us the relationship between x and y. Y plus 2x equals 2,800. So I can go ahead and solve for y here and plug it back in. Now I have an expression that's written in just one variable. I can simplify it here and then take the first derivative of it. So my first derivative is 2,800 minus 4x. Now somewhere on here, there's going to be possibly a critical point where the slope is equal to 0. That's where our max or min might be. So I set it equal to 0 and I solve for x. And when I solve for x is equal to 700. So this gives us me the critical point, the x coordinate for the critical point. So I can back solve and use this equation here and find out what the y coordinate of the critical point is going to be. So the y coordinate of the critical point is at 1400, and the x coordinate of the 14 is going to be 700. So when I put these in together here, okay, because remember the area in the beginning is x squared, so that's going to be 700 squared. Gives me a maximum area of, that's a positive there, it's equal sign. $980,000 square yards.